Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well seen, saw that coming. That's headed upfield. And it's Neymar. Gets his pass away. And it's the goalkeepers to claim.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
A searching ball that into space. Joao Felix! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Deftly done. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, good read. And that interception was most necessary. And that's been intercepted. And it's played forward. Dembele. He's in a good position here. He's in! Real chance! Goal! Arsenal! First blood drawn. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Hernandez calmly anticipates. Neymar, and they can counter here. Arsenal are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Rice. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Well seen, saw that coming. So what can they make of this? Fiddles it through. Now that's well seen too. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
A quick ball upfield. De Ligt spots it and intercepts. Looking for the runner. Joao Felix still in with a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Bayern Munich just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
And that interception was most necessary.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Kolomuani. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Ronaldinho. Romario looking to add to his goal. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Kolumuani. Passing nice and neat. Oh, good read.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's in space and looking for options. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that has been clubbed away. Could move up a gear here. Kolumuani. Romario. Looking for options for movement. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Now it's Neymar. Oh, it's just a little long. Rafael Leao. Ronaldinho has now penned a new deal, possibly the world's worst kept secret. Kolumuani. Van Dijk cuts it out. He's gone forward. And here's Figo.
There will be 1 minute added
No
time.
joy this time. Dembele. That's a nicely measured pass. Dembele. Now it's Rafael Leao. In once more. Keeper has taken decisive action. And there is the half-time whistle. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Arsenal happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Substitution in progress.
And the action is back on the way. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Kolumuani, and he's managed to get free. Ronaldinho.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Here's the cross. And he's there to clear it.
Bayern Munich making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, easy pickings there. He's found a way past. He's got away. Romario. And he's in on Kane, put it away! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Rafael Leao is offering a right smile there.
Well seen, saw that coming. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach.
And a header! Expertly cut out, really nicely done. The message is clear, none shall pass. Kolumuani. Dembele. That's very neat. Dembele going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Ronaldinho. Good spot. Hits one! He has done it! And this is getting better and better.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 8.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Arsenal take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Substitution. The attendance for this
Now,
match
what about
was
a counter-attack?
52,052.
Thinks one through. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, that pass isn't the best. Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Shapes to shoot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Ronaldinho actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's had a shot! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Arsenal really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Neymar. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Oh, what's he giving here? Arsenal presented with a golden opportunity here to increase the lead. Oh, great save by Dida. Oh, that's a fine challenge. It's a pretty loose pass. Guardiola. Neymar.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Pass somewhat off target. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
It's run loose here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And the counter is on. Works it forward. Hernandez promptly onto that, and that is that. And that's been won straight back. Wilshere. Tell. There's the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And a second time! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Arsenal have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Maradona. Tell. Nicely weighted ball. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And another time! De Ligt gets rid without sophistication. And the keeper beats it away. Neymar. Now that looks a decent ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, he's bustling through here. Hernandez. Ronaldinho.
Turns beyond the
Oh,
defense.
shooting chance! Figo. And it's Kane. 2 minutes to be added on. Mbappe. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Arsenal are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford...
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here. There's the hit! He scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So, a breakthrough already. Julio Cesar punts it upfield. Now then, the ball's come loose. Steaming on goalwards. And they can counter here. He's shifting through the gears here. Good play on the left-hand side here. Rummenigge finds himself offside. That'll do under the circumstances. Ronaldinho. Romario! And yes, it's there! 2-0 and in next to no time. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's Dembele. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's headed upfield. And the pass is intercepted. First quarter of an hour gone. That is good alertness. Roberto Carlos. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Could move up a gear here. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Barella.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Roberto Carlos showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Threads one in. Bergomi makes the interception. Nice sequence of passes, this. That's tidy. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Roberto Carlos.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Rice. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's a fine interception. And that has been clubbed away. Alexander-Arnold looking to hit the byline here. Nice control. And it's Dembele. Romario. Oh, well played, well played. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Maicon. Bergomi. Now Costa Curta. Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. Roberto Carlos. And through to the goalkeeper. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's Romario. Dembele. And it's hoisted clear. He won't be happy with that one. Can he finish? Arsenal heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Roberto Carlos. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And he's straight offside. Rijkaard running with the ball. Oh, great! It's Adriano! And that's caused a worry or two.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Mbappe. Real chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Vardiol. Kolumuani does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Roberto Carlos gets it back. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's looking to set free a runner. Danger averted for now. And that'll be the final action of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Arsenal are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Arsenal ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. And the game has already resumed here. No reported change to either side during the break. Ronaldinho, he's had a hit! And that has been cleared. Roberto Carlos, now looking to orchestrate a counter. And that interception was most necessary.
Rummenigge, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Mbappe. And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Roberto Carlos goes short. Mbappe! And he's quick to get it clear again. Can he latch on to this? Dembele is there and he can get that clear. And that is expertly dealt with. Kolumuani. Aldair gets over and intercepts. Arsenal with this 2-goal lead, they are certainly looking much the more assured side. He's in space and looking for options. Dembele unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Rafael, massive leap! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Romario, number 8. Dembele, coming on the field, number 4.
That looks a decent ball. Ronaldinho, Vinicius Junior. Bergkamp.
Number 7, Mbappe.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
The attendance for this match
And he was quick to react.
61,052.
Del Piero.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Aldair cuts it out. Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, he's through the middle. Mbappe is onto this. And they're quick to get it back. Fiddles it through. Hits one! That's going to go a long way. Mbappe. Oh, good take in a good area. And that is not finding anyone. Barella. And it's Shevchenko. He's beaten the... He's had a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Shevchenko actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
This is their second corner of the game. Roberto Carlos plays it short.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bergomi. Looking for options, for movement.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Interesting ball. He's got away. Del Piero. And now the breakaway. Now it's Del Piero. And that's a good... Shevchenko! No mistake! Just 1 in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 10, Ronaldinho.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it. Arsenal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Not the most accurate pass. Barella gets his pass away. He is through here. A lot of space ahead of him.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Works it forward.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now that pass has been well intercepted. Looking for the runner. Could try cutting inside here. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vinicius Junior has a goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution.
Arsenal corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short.
Added minute has been indicated.
He's had it nicked away. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos delivers. And it's played forward. No, that's been intercepted. He's found the way through. Towering header. Julio Cesar deals with it effortlessly. And that's that. Arsenal proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And it's Hullet.
Gilberto Silva can be of paramount importance, Peter.
The man they call the invisible wall.
Indeed, he was the invisible wall. Happy to do all the selfless work so others can get on with making a more stylish influence.
But he does have a unique style, doesn't he?
Yes, and it should also be stressed how disciplined he is at his job. Terrifically efficient.
Cleared without complication. Sweat, he's had a go! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Kimmich. Rummenigge. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's heaved it away. And he's lost his man, Rummenigge! Goal, France! First blood drawn. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Great chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Kimmich. Well seen, saw that coming, and they can counter here. Oh, he's onto this. And here's Romario. Ronaldinho.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best.
And the shot! They've scored! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. France really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Arsenal grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Colomboani.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Neymar. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Romario was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Messi. Rummenigge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And Messi! Goal! France! Into the lead once more.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
France go into the lead. Oh, good ball! He's a sharp little ball here. Kimmich. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Colomboani. Arsenal are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Shifted upfield. Oh, that's well done, really robust. That looks a good ball through. defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Kimmich. Neymar. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's had a shot! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Rummenigge. Kimmich. Neymar. And the shot! And in again. They are rampant. And they're at it again in double quick time. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops. Can he put it away? Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
So, a breakthrough already. Forwards and with intent. Bellingham. And he's forced to go back, and the pass is intercepted. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well seen, saw that coming. Oh, easy pickings there. Spread out to the left. Camavinga. Can he get it through? Now it's Inzaghi. Inzaghi! They've scored! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Now it's Maradona. Filippo Inzaghi. Maradona. Nicely weighted ball. Defending of the desperate variety. Gets his pass away. That's a little off target. Threads one in. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And here's Romario. And that interception was most necessary. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Saliba. Oh, good read. Looking for the run. Looking for the runner. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And the counter is on. Neymar takes control of it and he's on the move. Couldn't squeeze it through. Mbappe.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Camavinga. He steps in and that's the end of that. He's looking to set free a runner.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. 30 minutes gone. It's a good foot in there. Filippo Inzaghi. Oh, look at the space here. And that's been intercepted. Rodri. Camavinga. The referee's awarded a free kick. And it's Maradona. Oh, not quite. Now it's Haaland. Interesting goal. Haaland. Now it's Neymar. Neymar. Camavinga. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Fiddles it through. Now that looks a decent ball, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, the idea was a good one, the execution of it not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Mbappe. Camavinga. Koundé makes the interception. Bellingham given the lift of his goal. Rodri. Oh, it's come loose. Maradona. Camavinga. This ended up in no man's land.
1 minute added time.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And we've reached half-time. Arsenal head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And that's the second half started.
Arsenal clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Looking for options for movement. He's got the shot away! It's there!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Some good work on the right flank here. In with a header! It's a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was, absolutely top-notch.
Can he finish? Gordon. So what can they make of this? That's headed upfield. And it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Caught offside that time.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 21.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 7, Mbappe. Number 4,
Now it's Bellingham.
Coming on
Well
the field,
seen, saw that coming.
Number 20,
Rafael Leao.
Vinicius Junior.
That's a shade
Number
optimistic.
8, Dembele.
Now then, the ball's come
Number
loose.
9,
So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
No, that was never going to make it. Vinicius Junior, he's had a shot! Goal! Arsenal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Real chance! They've done it! And this is getting better and better. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, their manager seems to have the...
Decent hit! And more, and more, and more! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Arsenal blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And they can counter here. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Maradona. Chance to shoot. He's had a hit! He's scored! And they are right back within touch!
Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Milan give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Has a go! He's got a goal!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
After 83 minutes is...
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Substitutions taking place.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Very much into the last knockings. And that interception was most necessary.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Looks a good ball through. And he's searching through. Rice gets it away.
Milan have a simple task to find something to sustain now and keep the pressure on.
Played back in. Dembele. Cleared away. Maradona.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That's been cut out. Well played. Out to the left it goes. Could move up a gear here. Arsenal clearly now in lead preservation mode. Now it's Saka. And that has sent him sprawling. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's a sweet ball, that. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Arsenal have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little...